What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have a pretty good gameplay for you. This is a 60-3 double MOAB fail. I get the first MOAB within like 3 minutes, so it's a pretty quick one, and I do get pretty close to the second one, but you'll see what happens at the end. And I do have quite a few things I want to talk about. I'll get to the gameplay a little bit more on that in a second, but first I want to talk about my first ever open lobby, which was last night, and it was really fun. It was really a pretty good time. I really am thankful for all you guys who came out, and you know, it was just awesome that I could talk with you guys and just play, and we just chilled. It was really fun. But I'm sorry if you did not get a chance to play. There were quite a few of you sending me invites, so next time I'll try to make sure I get everybody in. And I know that this was kind of late for people in some different time zones. Like, I know that somebody in the UK, one of my subs, was telling me that it was like 1 o'clock there, so it's kind of late, and I do apologize. Next time I'll try to make it a little bit earlier, so you know I can get everybody in. And yeah, overall it was a pretty good experience, and it was really fun to get to interact with you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to do this a little bit more consistently once I start building up a little bit bigger of a subscriber base. And it was just really fun overall. And one other thing I want to mention, or two other things real quick before I get to the gameplay. One, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I know I'm pushing my Twitter a lot, but it's going to be another great way to interact with you guys. And like this way we could do not necessarily open lobbies, but just so I could play with you guys, talk with you guys a little bit more frequently if you're on the Xbox. And I'll just like post a message on Twitter like, yeah, I'm looking for people to play. Send a message for the Sawcasm for an invite, so I can invite you. We could just play some public matches or whatever. And the next thing I want to talk about real quick before I get to the gameplay, I really want to talk about the gameplay, but Call of Duty Elite. So I just created a Call of Duty Elite clan about 10 minutes before making this commentary, so this should be another great way to interact with you guys and chill, and another good way for you guys to reach me. And basically this clan is called m.o.a.b. It's a play on a classic rap group, m.o.a.b, but yeah, so basically we're going to be using it to just chill, have fun, and do some of the clan operations that they promised us that I've been waiting for, but I don't know, I haven't seen any results. But eventually when they do come out, we'll do those clan operations together. We'll play while doing them, have some fun, and it should be overall a good time. So put in the comments below your gamer tag if you want to join the clan, and it should be really fun. But yeah, so that's that, and on to the gameplay. Like I said, 16-3 double MOAB fail. This is actually the first MOAB streak, and basically I was trying to patrol this back C area at this time, and I realized that the other team was kind of trapped, but at the same time they were pushing us pretty hard, and they did flip the spawns to the point where they were spawning in B even when we did have it, which was kind of weird. But yeah, you see I die here, and I mean, I was kind of mad because I would like to go on a gun streak, but at the same time, your MOAB streak does not reset after you get a first MOAB. So in order to get a double MOAB, you actually do have to die before building up to the second kill streak. So I don't really get all that upset when I do die after getting a MOAB. I just go for the second one. And yeah, so this game was pretty good overall. Obviously I got 60 kills, dropped the MOAB. It was pretty good, and you'll see what happens at the end. It was kind of frustrating, but my team did have them 3 capped for quite a while in this game, which is why their score is so low. I think they get like 90 points at the end of the game. They finished with somewhere around there, maybe a few more, but for the middle of the game we do have them 3 capped for the majority of the time, which does make it pretty hard to actually maintain a kill streak, since the spawns are kind of random and kind of all over the place. But basically what I was trying to do was in this game was stay around this B and C area, because that was where they were frequenting the most, and they were trying to push us for some reason. They were trying to be the aggressors in this situation. They were trying to keep us pinned. Meanwhile we had them, we had 2 flags, and they were just rushing our C flag, which didn't really make sense. But I took advantage of that, and I kind of sat back, played a little bit defensively, and of course smart, and waited for them to come to me, which inevitably they did do. So I was able to pick them off really easy. But eventually I do come up into this building. I get this guy, he's hiding in the corner, that little alligator, and I love when people put tactical insertions, guys. If you're gonna like hide in a building or something, don't use a tactical insertion, because if someone does find you like that, it just basically gives them a free kill on you the second time. So, and you see that alligator dressed up in the alligator costume, he comes up in that building, tries to get revenge on me, but I outplay him because I do have a good headset. And that is one downside once you call in the MOAB. It does kind of suppress a bunch of sounds, and it makes it like a lot harder to hear everything in general. But it just makes everything quiet, so sometimes you can hear the occasional like loud footsteps close to you, but for the most part it's a little bit harder to actually sound over than it would be if you weren't, if there was no MOAB called in the game. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy I got the MOAB nonetheless. And yeah, so the spawns flip, and I just try to do the opposite. I see these guys obviously didn't know what they were doing, to be honest. And over here at this point, I know I'm really getting close to the second MOAB. I'm starting to get that feeling, that you get when you're close to the MOAB. You're like, oh, I'm so close. And I'm just trying to play really careful. I don't want to die. I really want this double MOAB. I really, really wanted it. I haven't gotten a double MOAB yet, but I've gotten close a few times on this map, actually. So if I had to guess, I am going to predict that my first double MOAB is going to be on this map. I don't know. I have a really good, sense of the hotspots and where to go on this map for some reason. I do pretty well on it when using specialist, but unfortunately the time runs out and I do not get the second MOAB. But anyway, still good gameplay nonetheless. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me some feedback in the comments below. Leave your gamer tag if you want to join the Elite Clan, and that's about it.